Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part 3 of the Beginner's Guide series in Roblox Islands. If this is your first time watching, go ahead and take the time to hit that subscribe button because it helps my channel grow. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you could subscribe, let's make that happen. So what we're going to do first here is we're going to collect a few treasure chests. But before we can do that, you know what we need? We need this thing called a shovel. And as you can see, I've already collected the treasure chest. I did that off screen actually. I just wanted to, demonstrate how we could do that. But I need a shovel. And the shovel, I need 20 wood for. So I'm just going to go to the hub, and we're going to get 20 wood real fast, because that is what I like to do. I like to get fast, and I believe I've been calling it wood, and it's actually stone. So if I've been calling it wood, ignore me, I'm an idiot. But it's called stone, and it's mined with stone. So can stone break stone? Yes, stone can break stone, just like diamonds can break diamonds. Here we go, guys. I am getting some stone right now. I've got a lot of stone already. I literally think I'm going to be able to... Okay, I already have enough. That was so fast, ladies and gentlemen, but boom, just like that, we've got enough. And then we're headed right back to the hub to collect the Yarhar treasure chest, whatever you want to call it. And we may open, I don't know, we could get a shark, or we could get a pirate's rapier, or whatever it's called, rapier, I don't know. I'm sure that it's a fancy word to which I don't know its pronunciation. As you can see, there's just a little green dot, and I am, there we go, right here. This is very close to this building. I don't know who buried that. They did not do a great job. But you can see, guys, that I have collected the treasure chest, and you can do two things with it. You can open it or sell it if you have a high enough economy level. If you sell it, you'll probably make a lot of money. But, oh, shark, nice. But if you open it for yourself, you could get lots of different things, some of which may be more worth it than selling it. Let's see, we have Davy right here. I'm going to go ahead and talk to him. I'm going to help Davy again, because Davy is a good man. He gave us a shark the first time. Well, will he give us the second time? Ignore my terrible pirate voice. It's awful, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't like my pirate voice, you're among everybody in the world, ladies and gentlemen. We are locating these treasure chests, and the goal of this is to just get good stuff. If we can find a sword in these, or even just cool decorations that our friends might want to trade for, that's okay too. Just anything from these is good. Take the time to open these, guys. They are super valuable. And there we go. We got a common and an uncommon. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, I have a shark and I have this thingy. I'm gonna smack that right there, and then I'm gonna say, let's see, yeet right like that. Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, comment below, scale of 1 to 10, how wonderful you think the floating pirate's wheel is. Alright, but back to it. If you guys have been following along with this, you know that I highly recommend farming. Continue to farm. Don't ever stop farming, ladies and gentlemen. That is like the #1 way to produce production in islands. I would 100% recommend farming. If you don't farm, why aren't you? You just need to farm. You can also, if you've been watching, you know that I highly suggest battling slimes and such. Continue to do that if you have been as well. Pretty much those are the two main ways you're going to start off early game. Now, I'm going to discuss something that's a little later in the game that you can do, but you can fish. It's not nearly as profitable, some might say, as killing things and farming. But if you just want an alternate method of making money, you can fish. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go home, and we're going to get some fishing equipment. So all you need is a rod, actually. So I'm just going to break a few trees to get wood for a rod, because that's all you need for a rod. Also, can we just talk about how convenient it is so you can get treasure chests and use the treasure chests as chests as well? If you don't even like what you get, you still know that you've got a nice 30 slot or 30 per slot, I think 9 slot chest. I mean, that is just convenient, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to put all my garbage in there. See, boom, just like that. Wonderful. I don't know if we have enough for a fishing rod. We do. All right. Boom, just like that. We have a fishing rod, ladies and gentlemen. Again, do not start off the game by just going and fishing. Otherwise, you pretty much are going to do nothing in the game and become poor and then hate the game and then never play it again. So, again, don't fish first. Fish as a I'm bored kind of thing. Let's see, there we go. I yeeted that way too far. I'm going to try and get this fish right here. Let's see. Buddy, okay. Fishing rods are broken in this game, as you can see. See, there we go. We got him. I got a red snapper. I will name him Carl. But unlike my other account, I'm not keeping Carl. I'm selling Carl as fast as I can before I become emotionally attached. And oh boy. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Guys, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but if you get to Buffalo Core Island, it is also a very great place to do your mining because there is iron and there is gold and there's all kinds of good stuff. And boy, oh boy, am I lagging. Okay, this is not good. This is very not good, ladies and gentlemen. But as I was saying, there is oodles of good stuff there. You can find electrite, and while you might not have a purpose for those now, having them might be really helpful down the road. Let's see, carp. Carp is like nothing. Let's see, there we go. I'm just gonna fish for a while here, ladies and gentlemen, while I talk. If you go to Buffalo Island, there are two specific advantages that you have there. Very good mining, and also Buffalo. Obviously, you want to fight Buffalo. They are very powerful beings that you can also just kill. And you get ore for that. And sometimes you can get what's called a Buffalo Core Crystal. If you're familiar with those, you know that they sell for hundreds of thousands of coins at public islands. Now, of course, you need public islands to be able to sell the things. Obviously, that's how that works. But you can hold on to that, you can craft it, you can sell it. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. But just getting to higher levels for your, and boy oh boy, this lag. Getting to higher levels for your combat islands, adventure islands, whatever you want to call them, it's essential to the game. Honestly, most of the game is just fighting mobs and selling crops. Like honestly, like keep doing that if you aren't already, ladies and gentlemen. I totally recommend that. And then I'm gonna end this here because I feel as though I have completed most of this beginner's guide series. I'm still gonna do beginner's guide videos, but they're going to be more advanced. I'm not going to do just strictly for like initial game. I'm also going to do later on in the game for if you have other things like starting off industrial setups, what you should get, what you shouldn't get. I'm going to do stuff like that too because I feel like people need help with that. So that's why I'm here. I'm here to help. So my final way that I would recommend for the utter beginner's guide is to subscribe because if you haven't already, and if you have, thank you so much. Like I appreciate it. But if you haven't already, then you don't know what you're missing out on. So hit subscribe. It helps. I do tips and tricks all the time with various games. Bed Wars. I did a shootout one a while ago. I hope you enjoyed this video, though. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see everybody in my next video.